So, hey guys, I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes in my car. I mean, honestly, I went to the other room and like got a drink and kind of just like pissed around and played with the cat for a little while. But I don't know if the wolves are gone. I figure we'll give it a go and we'll find out the hard way. I mean, they may still be around here. They tend to patrol, so if you've never played this map before, they tend to be on either side of the road, and just depending on the day, sometimes they're over here, sometimes they're over there. I thought I heard running for a second. Hold on, headphones are off. Let me put them back on real fast so that I can positionally decide where our lovely little canine friends are at. So what's the difference in the I was wondering this. What's the difference in the designation between lupine and canine? Like, is there a difference? Are they two words for, like, the same thing? I need a biologist right now. Just bing, boom, summoning biologist. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to need you to go into the taxonomy on this one. When it comes to lupine versus canine, what decides which one you get, right? Which one determines? If you don't know what taxonomy is, it's just, you know, how you have, like, kingdom, animalia, genus, you know, like, you know how you have, that's taxonomy. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know it. Whereas taphonomy, people always get these confused, especially when you're in geology and paleontology. Taphonomy is the study of what happened to a corpse in between the time it died and when you found it. And taphonomy is actually pretty important because taphonomy can mark the body in certain ways which make it seem like something happened in history that didn't actually happen. You'd be like, oh my god, look at these gnaw marks on the bone. That means that blah, 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 blah. Or it just means that it was predated upon. Or those bones could have been gnawed way after the fact by an animal that just was bored. This kind of depends. So anyways, taxonomy. Taxonomy is when you're kind of classifying things. It's a really, really fun science that everyone loves learning in college. It was definitely my favorite part of my studies. It wasn't that bad. Aw, see, that's why your society ended. You bought a Dynex. That's what happened. See, Canadians don't fall for it. Best Buy's going to try and sell you Dynex stuff, and you just need to tell them no. You need to tell them, Best Buy, I don't want your crappy brand that you make in-house that doesn't work and is just awful. We don't want your Dynex. The second you buy a Dynex, you're invoking the apocalypse. It's like standing around a giant circle of Lucifer and calling his name 3 times and making a bonfire in the middle while dancing and also lighting candles that are scented with blood. It's a terrible plan. If you do it, something bad's probably going to happen. I'm not superstitious, but I don't know. Sometimes when people are playing around with dark forces and shit, the stition is real. I definitely need this water. I don't feel like boiling any water today. And so I'm just going to drink myself some toilet water. Throw the toilet water up inside my mouth right now. And taste real good with the toilet water. There's a newsprint in your bathtub? Why is there a flare in your sink? Like, well, I just like to shave with a little flare. That's all. You know, oh, this guy's playing hockey over here. That's fun. I like hockey. Hockey's a good sport. It's one of the ones that I used to play, therefore it's a good sport. Whereas if I didn't play it, it's a bad sport. That's how I treat everything in life. Don't judge me. I tried to play soccer, but it didn't work out so good. I got hit in the face with the ball and nobody wanted to play with me anymore, so I stuck to more traditional things. I didn't play football because I was too small. We didn't have a rugby team or I would have played that. I played baseball, I played hockey, and I was on the swim team. Really, really, really like the swim team, just because swimming is important to me. I like swimming. My family, you've heard me mention it before, my family's Hawaiian, half my family, and then the other half is from, like, everywhere in the UK. And so anyways, before they arrived here, that is, I guess one half has, like, always been here. There's actually, if I remember correctly, there's evidence that suggests Hawaiians have been on the islands for, like, 6,000 years or something like that, a long-ass time. Like, for realsies, forever they've been up on the islands, but that's not really the point right now. It's neither here nor there. I don't really even know. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, swimming is important to me, culturally. I just really enjoy swimming in, like, the ocean and, like, going out on boats and, like, fishing and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't enjoy, like, normal fishing, like going out with a line or whatever, but I enjoy cage fishing and, like, crab fishing and things like that where you throw down, like, the big traps and you bait them and you come back. You got your slicker on. You got to put on your, I don't even know what that thing's called. I just call it a raincoat. You got to put on your big yellow raincoat because it's all misty and nasty out. Because you don't want to get all soaky and gross. I love crab fishing, though. Crab fishing, oh shit, there's a wolf over there. No, wolf. Oh god, I'm so slow. Ah, I've got too much stuff in my inventory. Leave me alone, wolf. Alright, I think we lost him. And not in philosophical thought, either. Like he was chasing me with the intent to murder. He was chasing me with the intent to muck duck me. We'll go ahead and you don't know, it's from The Office. It's my favorite show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, The Office. I love The Office. Dwight Schrute has a moment where he's explaining that R is the most threatening sound. He's like, that's why they call it murder and not muck duck. It's more threatening. Anyways, we're picking up free stuff out of this house right now. I hope the family that lived here doesn't mind. When I played hockey, I played right wing. That was my position o' choice. It's the one that I played for many, many years. I enjoy playing it a lot. There's something about being a striker, like being in there, like in the offense, and just being like, get some goalie! I don't know. It's more fun. And then I was small and fast. That's always been... I've never been the strongest, never been the biggest, never been the toughest, but my entire life I've always been very, very swift. And so in general, all the sports I played, I tend to be involved with whatever position required swiftness. Baseball, I played second base. Swim team, I swam freestyle, and I swam butterfly, as I recall, although it's been a long time since those days. Anyway, I liked butterfly because you get the chest workout, and you're like, pectorals! I will crush cans with my man boobs. Ah! See, they bought Dynex too. That's what happened. You buy Dynex, and the next thing you know, your entire civilization falls apart. I'm trying to warn you right now, Canadians. Trying to warn you. It's already started down here. We started buying Dynex stuff, and slowly but surely, our entire society has begun imploding. People think that it's like racial issues and societal hierarchies and all that. Nope. It's the brand of electronics you buy. Nobody looks into it, so it's not very well scientifically documented. But believe me, you can just trust me. Don't do any research. Don't go to any forums. Don't ask about it. Don't do anything quantitative. Statisticians, stay where you are. Stay at your desks for right now. It's unimportant. Don't worry about it. It's the electronics we buy. The second you buy anything from Dynex or Rocket Fish, your society will take a huge plunge. It's all over. You're done for. Alright, so now we need to extract ourselves from this house, like SOCOM style. Make sure we don't catch a wolf upside the head. Like, go, 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 Alpha Charlie, Terrence. Go left flank, watch out in the hills. Ah! Da, 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 da. It gets ugly. I'm trying to make this out to be more interesting than it is, but really, that's what this game needs. It needs like LMGs. It needs hand grenades. Like, you need to be able to throw hand grenades at bears. If I can't throw a hand grenade at I can't be satisfied as a human being here. I gotta stress my technological superiority, but it's gotta be one of those stick grenades like the Germans had in World War II. The stick grenades, I don't know, they're more awesome. I don't know what it is about the stick grenades, but I'm not feeling it with the little M1s or whatever it is. The stick grenades have the steel hand grenade, or whatever the fuck, however the hell you say it. That's the one right there. That's the one. Because you're like, ah, and it does that thing in midair where it's like, whoo, 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 and does that swingy thing. I don't know, it looks cool. And plus, you can use it as a cudgel if you need to. It's like a little mace, and you can just smack people with it. I'd be kind of worried it was going to blow up, but maybe it won't. Do I have any wood over here? Wasn't that the entire point of this journey, was for me to get wood? Damn it, the quest to get wood has failed. I forgot to get wood. Another one of my amorous advances failed. Let's go ahead and throw this all in here. We got some basic boots. That's boots that spend all its time at the club and only cares about getting its hair bleached. We'll go back over here. Man, them boots is basic. Hella basic. We'll get up in here. We got that on that side. Okay, beat-ass sweater. You can be up inside of here. Hopefully I don't burn myself to death anytime soon. I think these might be better than what I have, though. The lantern fuel, I think I should probably put inside of my equipment. The land rotate fuel. Let's go. And that's where my mind was going with that joke, but I decided to hold off on it and then just reference it lightly. Actions! Refuel the lanterns! Make ready! Sounds like somebody's peeing in the lantern. That's the secret. My pee is flammable. See, most people don't expect me to have flammable pee, but then I surprise them. Oh, I can put my shoes under there. We'll put my shoes under there then. That looks way better. And then we're going to drop all this stuff, and then we're going to stack it on our shelves to satisfaction. You guys have a lot of crackers. Do Canadians eat a lot of crackers? Canadian friends, do you eat a lot of crackers? Because I have a lot of crackers right now. The feeling that I'm getting is that you guys drink a lot of grape soda, a lot of lemon lime, and eat a lot of crackers, because I have a real amount of crackers right now. Like a real stock of crackers. And I don't ever get to eat them, really. Christ's body is made of crackers? That's all. I can't whistle if I have too many crackers. Oh, God. That's my favorite Butters line of all time from South Park. I can't whistle if I have too many crackers. It was just so random. Normally, South Park is not known for its non sequitur humor. But in that case, they definitely pulled a Family Guy right there. I can't whistle if I have too many crackers. But then again, I think it actually fits with the character. Whereas the randomness of Family Guy is completely random. Like, any of the characters could spout off with any random nonsense at any moment. Whereas, that's totally inside the character of Butters. That's like something that only Butters could have said that line in that show. Anybody else, it would have just been like, what? But with Butters, for some reason, it works. I have way too much stuff with me right now. Although I think I've done an okay job at getting rid of some of these assets. I think the gloves are probably... We have basic gloves and we have mittens. I think the mittens are better because mittens... Oh, those are way better. Holy shit, those are better. Those are better on like a whole nother level. Like, if you could see my hand motions right now, these gloves are like right here. And then those other gloves are like up here. But you can't see my hand motions, so... Sorry. It is what it is. I've got to leave you behind in terms of explaining things. I'm going to drop a bunch of water, too. Like, I probably dropped 4 or 5. That sounds good. Oh, my God. There's so much of it that I need to organize. And if I don't organize it, I'll feel like I live in squalor. Although it's odd, my house is a hellhole. My house is the worst. Like, I don't even like coming home to my house. It's so dirty, and I don't even know where to begin to fix it. Like, I tried, and it's not even me. It's not even me. It's the girlfriend. It's not even me. I'm not trying to be a dick right now, but for realsies. I tried, so somebody was like, oh, you just got to do a 10-minute tidy every day. No, it doesn't help. I did 10-minute tidy, and then she comes in like a whirlwind and just annihilates everything. And it's just like, ah! The entire house is just, it's, what do I do? What do I do, everybody? What do I do? I don't even know how to fix it. Like, when I was a bachelor, my house was pristine. Like, it was so clean all the time. Like, 24 hours a day, it was just beautiful. Like, you couldn't even tell that, like, a man lived there. It was just gorgeous. It looked like there was some random individual facilitating the place. Like, it really did. And then, for some reason, after I started dating, it's just all over. Like, my house is just a mess. And it's not that I don't care, it's just that it's futile. Like, I try cleaning my house, and 2 days later, it's annihilated again. Like, the other day, I spent, like, 3 hours cleaning my house, and then 2 days, it's been 2 days since then, my entire house is destroyed. Like, it's not that I throw things away and I put things where they go. I think I'm going to blame it all squarely on the girlfriend. I think that's what I'm going to go for right now. She doesn't watch my videos anyway. She'll never find out. Don't worry about it. She'll never find out. It's fine. It's meh. She is uninterested in what I do for a living. It's great. It's actually pretty awesome. I have my space. She has hers. Obviously, there's only me and Tom still hanging out over there, so it's a little bit lonely. But I think that, did I say drop all with the water? That would explain why there's so much water on the ground. Okay, so we gotta take from the back so that it looks cleaner. There. And so now we have potable water. I assume that that means that we can put it inside of a pot. Why that's important? No idea, but apparently it's important. It needs to be brought up by somebody. Eat the meat! Meat is good. I eat the meat with my face hole. Alright, so we got the meat inside of our face hole. I'm gonna need more meat lockers. So unfortunately, I guess I'll use this drawer over here. Putting meat in your drawers. Never underestimate Splattercat's ability to put meat in your drawers. Alright, so I've got one granola bar left. I'll probably eat that all by my lonesome later on. I've got a book. I'm going to put it over here by the fire as a warning. But like, book, you better not try any seditious bullshit with me. If you try it, I'll throw you into the fire with a quickness book. You better figure it out, you literative bastard. I will destroy it. Literative? Is that the word? No. Literature? No. I think it's got to be literative, right? You've been warned. Just point a gun at it. That'll fix it. I don't need the proper terminology. I have a gun. Let's see here. We've got more meat right there. We got plenty of water. We got a sewing kit. We refueled that, so that's looking good. I'm feeling happy right now. Not like happy on Pharrell levels, but happy enough. Because I'm so happy. Oh, my deerskin pants are at 65%. Dude, we need to find a deer, like, right now. If we don't find a deer, we're going to regret it. So I need to find a deer, or I need to swap out new pants. Either or. If only I could make wolf pants, it would be all better. Wolf pants to go with our wolf cookies. The world is creaking right now, but we've got 5 hours left. So I think realistically we probably have time to like run around a little bit and just look at things. I think last time I came over here I got sidetracked by the fact that there was a dead animal on this side. And I was like, a dead animal. Let's poke it with a stick for a while. That'll be fun. because that's how I occupy my time in nature. I got sent home from school one time because I threw a dead squirrel at one of my friends. It was funny. In the moment, it was hilarious. I know people on the internet are probably going to think I'm some kind of monster, but it was already dead. What does it care? If I'm dead, feel free to use me as a projectile to gross out your friends who are overly sensitive about dead animals. Feel free. I'm dead. I don't care. Throw me at your friends. I'm cool with it. And I feel like if I can make that concession, the squirrels should be able to, too. I was trying to sit it on his shoulder, but then he noticed what I was doing, and so I just settled for beating him in the side of the head with a dead squirrel. That's what friendship is for. This is what it means to be male and to be friends, okay? I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. There are rules of masculinity, and hitting your friends in the side of the head with a dead squirrel is one of them. If you haven't done it yet, I highly recommend it. You will forge a bond that will last you a lifetime. It's either that or I tried to put a dead rattlesnake outside of one of my friend's tents, but I don't know. The professor that was in the field with us was being a prude about it, and he was like, don't pick up that dead rattlesnake. If you pick up that dead rattlesnake, I'm going to give you an F for the entire course. I'm like, but it's a dead rat. If I can't put it... you are really severely hampering my ability to make friends with people. You realize that this is like 90% of the male friend-making process. We haze each other. It's what we do. I mean, I guess it's what I do. I don't know. My friends did it to me, so I do it to them. It's like getting punched in the ass, or, it's like a well-timed game of grab ass or a punch in the arm. Just me? Alright, just me. Never mind then. We'll go ahead and fireplace. Can I loot this? I cannot, because it looks like there's firewood right there, unless it's that ultra deceitful wood that horrible Amish people hide inside of their electrical furnaces. My mom, so I've got to explain this here. My mom likes Amish stuff for some reason. I have no idea. I can't explain to you why. My mom is always buying Amish stuff, like all the time. She has Amish blankets and Amish fireplaces and just, I don't know. She's got this weird fascination with Amish people. And really, I feel like it's unwarranted because the Amish are pretty terrible. Like, they get away with a lot of shit they really shouldn't. Like, when their children have a bad tooth, they just knock out their children's teeth. Like, there's all kinds of horrible shit that happens on Amish plantations that really should not be supported. And for whatever reason, it just gets like a government grant and eye roll. And I'm really not sure why nobody calls them on this shit. But anyways, some really inhumane stuff that happens mostly to children in Amish settlements. But anyways, beside the point. My mom is really into Amish stuff. I have no idea. I don't know if it's because my parents are like half Mennonites or something, that they have like a fascination with people that just take it the whole way. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm into survivalism, but you don't see me out there building bunkers out of snow and shit. Like, I don't take it the whole way. I enjoy my creature comforts. If I have to be out in nature, that's cool. I'm prepared. But for the most part, I would prefer just to be inside my house sitting on my couch playing Xbox. Like, that'd be totally dope, and I can accept that. For whatever reason, she collects Amish stuff. And Amish people make these electrical furnaces. Like, they can't use technology, but they're apparently allowed to build other people's technology. I don't really know where the loophole lies here. I'm not big with the whole... What's the word that I'm looking for here? Diegesis? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Either way, the biblical analysis. I don't remember the name of the word. It's been a long time since my Bible classes. A really, really long time. A really long time, thank Christ. Can you thank Jesus for not going to Bible class? Can you get away with that? Like, you'd be like, oh, thank Christ, I don't have to go to Bible class today. Like, does that work? Are you allowed to thank him for not going to the thing that you're supposed to be going to with regards to your religion or whatever? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna. So, I mean, I think Jesus can get down or lay down on that one. He's like, nah, it's all good, man. I kind of feel like Jesus would be the type of dude that would totally just, like, smoke a spliff with you and be, like, totally good. And be like, whatever, just love everybody. Like, a lot of the tenets that Jesus seemed to espouse, they really seem to be sort of the hippie, stoner tenets that a lot of people explained to me in college. They seem to have a lot of overlap. I mean, granted, Jesus didn't have weed, so... But it seemed like he supplemented quite a bit with wine, though. I mean, it seems like they just were like, well, we don't have weed, so let's just go with alcoholism. That'll be cool. Wolf, I'm packing right now. We're out here on some West Side shit. You better not... Wolf. You'll find out. Cuddies be up in the hood, be like, yay! You better watch out. It'll get real out here. It'll get real. Although I don't know how gangster you can be with a bolt-action rifle. It's like, kabow! I missed. Hold on, let me sit here and go click, click for the next 30 seconds. Oh, this deer's about to get blazed on. Oh, shit. No, he's not. Did I get him? I don't know if you have to lead them. Are there ballistics in this game? Maybe a wolf will do the job for me. I think a wolf's going to do the job for me. Let's just follow him. If he goes out onto the ice, though, this is going to suck. Because I don't want to go out there. It's scary. It makes crackly noises that don't make me feel good. Yeah, I think the wolf's going to get him. That's good. That's what we want. That saves us a bullet. Well, I got to shoot the wolf, too, but... Ugh, he's getting way out there. Oh, that other deer's about to jump in. He's like, I got your back, homie. I got your back. Let's get this dude. Tag team. Tag team. Tag me in. Tag me in. Oh, never mind. Nope. He signed off. Apparently, that wolf was tougher than he expected it to be. I'm going to get down right here. Well, I got him. I saw the blood spatter. I'm about to run him down, though. Can the deer run on the thin ice? I think the dark ice over there is the ice that we're looking for. I got him. We just got to track him. This happens pretty frequently with hunting, by the way. You just kind of shoot them, and then you got to follow them until they fall over dead. Mostly with bow hunting, but with gun hunting, too, if you don't get a good shot. I mean, even if you get a good shot, usually it takes a couple minutes. Anyways. I think I got him. Like, I can't really tell. I don't know if I should put another one on him. But I think I got him, but we need the deer hide. Like, if we don't have the deer hide, yeah, he was already bleeding. That was a waste of a bullet. Unfortunate. Get that. I think this ice may not be okay. I'm not like a master of aquatic identification here, but I think the dark ice is the dangerous ice. I feel like I'm really low to the ground right now. I need that hide over there too, though. And if I don't get it, I'm going to throw a temper tantrum on camera and none of you will respect me anymore. So in the interest of people respecting me, did that get him? I feel like that was dead on. The ballistics in this game are still weird. Yeah, I got him. I winged him. Maybe it's because I shot him in the booty hole. I'm not really sure what happened right there.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
That's fine. I just want the hides. I don't really care about the rest of it. All we gotta do is follow that back home anyways. The meat would be cool, but it's not a principal concern right now. We have more meat than we even remotely know what to do with. Like, we have so much meat right now. We have... Well, anyways, I was going to make an off-color joke, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to be a nice guy. I'm going to walk back to base. I think we're just about out of time for right now. My name is Splattercat. Thank you so much for joining me while I hang out here and play the Long Dark and have a good time and just kind of joke around with all of you for the rest of the day. Last time I went across this ice, it was okay, so I'm going to do it again. It's not making any, like, suspect noises. I think it'll be fine. I'll see y'all later. Hi to everybody. Thanks for stopping by for the Long Dark.